Alright guys, if you're having problems having a lot of frame drops, luckily you clicked on the right video, because in today's video I am going to be showing you how to fix this up. So basically we're going to start off with tip number 1. Go to your settings, guys. I guarantee you guys haven't had this turned off, but basically already start adjusting your brightness to 50%. Don't go under 50% because you're just simply not going to see. You already have screen animations on, turn that off as well. And then this is where it really gets a lot of your FPS. So basically you're going to turn off camera shake, render clouds, beautiful skies, smooth lighting, fancy graphics, and move your render distance down all the way. Basically, I don't care how much you can see, guys. You need to adjust that all the way down. And then fancy bubbles, you can adjust that on your menu page on the on Minecraft. So basically we're going to save and quit. Once we do that, we're going to go back to the settings. Once we do that, we should be able to change that or turn it off. There we go. So we turn that off. Now let's get to the next tip. Okay guys, so obviously we're going to be doing something outside of Minecraft. So basically I can bring you a majority of the tip that y'all probably need. So basically what you want to do, guys, for Android players, I want you to download ES File Explorer. Basically this will be able to go into your Minecraft files. Now some of you may not have the opportunity to do this, but for iOS players it is possible. I have done this many times in the past, but basically iOS players, one requirement is that you need to be on iOS 14 or above. So basically we're going to get into this. So basically, guys, what you need for iOS, guys, you need files and documents. These are the only two apps you're going to need. Okay guys, basically what I'm going to start off with, this should apply for iOS players and Android players, but iOS players, I mainly want you to follow along if you're on this screen. So basically for iOS players, you're going to go on my iPhone, and then this is where both of you guys should be on iOS and Android. So basically you're going to go to Minecraft, go to Games, Combat Mojang, and then you're going to go to Minecraft Pocket Edition. And then this is basically where it gets tricky. Not really tricky, but basically, guys, iOS and Android, you should both, I changed my name up for the options, but you guys should be seeing something called options.txt. Basically, I already changed my name. I don't know why, because I was doing a lot of things with it. But basically, you're going to go to options, and then it should bring you to this on documents. Once you say or you agree with everything it's saying on the app, basically, you're going to go to GFX VSync. This is set off to 1. Basically, you're going to move it to 0. This is going to uncap your FPS from where it usually had it. So basically, I'm going to save this to documents. Android players, you should already be able to save this, so you should be done with this tutorial. Freak, I can't talk. And then iOS players, you're going to go over to back to files, and then you're going to go to options, and then move your keyboard placement down, and basically you're going to copy it to my files. So that way it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to replace options.txt? And then we're going to press replace, and then that should be it. Basically you're going to get a lot of good FPS on this, depending on your device, guys. Keep in mind, depending on your device. But either way, let's get into the next one. Okay guys, so the majority of you guys, I guarantee you guys have some kind of issue with this, but basically you need to remove all these background applications. The reason why I'm telling you this is because you guys, if you're just playing Minecraft, your internet and your device has to focus on one thing at a time. And basically, if you're not doing that, then it's just going to cause multiple things to just ruin your gameplay. So basically, you go to where you can remove these applications in the background. You need to take this out, like simply take it out. That's basically all you're doing. And then once you do all this stuff, Minecraft should be the only application that is running in the background. This goes for any other app. This is what I personally do. So basically, you know, if you have a specific app running or something that you're on right now, make sure that is the only application running. Like, for example, Discord. If Discord is the only thing I'm running in the background, then yeah, that's basically all you need to do. Keep that as the only application. So basically, guys, whenever you're playing Minecraft, make sure Minecraft is the only application running, okay? But it's basically just like that, guys. And that brings me on to my next tip, so let's get into it. Okay, guys, so basically what you're going to want to do is go to your general. Something could be different for Android. I'm probably assuming that if you go to about device, whatever it's called, basically go to that, and then it should show you what kind, if you have any updates. Some of you may know how to do it, or just look it up. But basically, iOS players, you're going to go to, you're going to go to general, and then you go to software update. Make sure your software update is up to date. Make sure your device is up to date. Like, for example, mine says iOS 14.7. I updated this yesterday as I'm recording today. So yeah, guys, make sure you have this up to date. If you do not, you need to update it, because you're missing a lot of performance if you're not updating your device. But let's get into the next one. Basically, it's right outside of your iOS players. Android players, same thing for you. It should be the same thing. But basically, you're just clearing out your storage. Any apps that you do not need, like for example, let's see, what do I not use anymore? I don't really use the news, so basically I just remove that. Basically, any apps that you do not need, guys, remove it. Just simply remove it. If you're not using this stuff, you need to remove it, because the more and more you don't clear out your storage most of the time, the more your device is just going to fall apart with so much stuff going on, making your device do more of the work. So basically, clearing out the storage and all the apps that you do not need and photos and stuff, it's going to help your device a lot more. So keep that in mind. But basically, let's get into let's say about 2 more tips, and then that should be it. Okay, guys, so here's something that you could do. Stay in your settings and go to privacy. This should apply to Android as well. iOS, you could probably go to privacy. Basically, this applies for iOS and Android. You should probably turn off location services. Now, if you're using location services for something, keep it on. But location services is usually the main setting in your settings that really decreases your FPS. So basically, you could turn this off. I'm going to keep it on because I obviously need it. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the settings. Now, I would say one more thing that you could do is basically go over and turn on airplane mode. You could turn this on. This iOS and Android should have this, so turn off airplane mode, guys. And for iOS, you could probably turn on low power mode as well. These 2 settings could really help increase or keep your FPS stabilized. And then mobile players, if you're not using Bluetooth or if you're not using Bluetooth for controllers or keyboard and mouse, anything like that, you need to turn it off. Simply turn it off. That's it. And that should be it for the tutorial. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and smash it. If you have any other recommendations of whether this would work or not, I'm pretty sure I would be able to guess it out. But either way, guys, that is it for the tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions, and that's it. Oh, also, thank you for 130 subscribers.